Good morning, everybody. So I am headed to trail. One of our friends is hiking the AT, is coming in through Rutland, and she is staying a couple days and going to be slack packing today. So guess what? I decided to go with her because I need to get back out there and just hike. Not even just be out on trail, just to hike. I need to get moving a bit. My doctor pretty much is trying different things with my foot. It seems a little bit better. I had my nerve conduction study. Everything turned out perfect. No problem there. So I can kind of get back out there and try it. So she's doing only 10 miles today, and I figured that's perfect for me to go ahead and get back out there and try it and see how it works. I will show you when we get there and introduce you to her. There's been pictures of her. Her name is Turtle, and we've had a few encounters with her and hiked with her here and there. But I will just show you when we get there and when we get to trail, and I'll go ahead and video us hiking out on the AT. Hey everyone, so just want to let you guys know, here's Turtle. We're getting ready to hit the trail. We are going Nobo, and so just wanted to come out and hike with her. So I'll just show you guys along the way when we go.
Hey everyone, we are starting at mile 1684, and this is where Turtle got off of the trail before she headed into Rutland. Turtle did all the planning because, of course, this is her hike and not mine, so I don't want to mess with it. And I just want her to do her thing. And like I said, I'm just along for the ride just to enjoy this with her.
No, you're fine. Like I said, it's been a month for me, and I didn't do anything. So this is kind of nice.
We had like slack packing packages. So I did it, and they kind of take over.
The trail started off really easy, nice and flat, hardly any roots, hardly any rocks. It was really nice, and it made it really easy for both of us to talk, and it was like both of us getting to know each other this entire time hiking. We really had a great time. What made it even better is the weather stayed great for us the whole time out here.
So Rich, her husband, he comes, picks them up. I was with them going into Great Barrington, and so they dropped me off that you could camp for free behind the community center
Oh yeah.
in Great Barrington, and then you could pay us like $10 to shower and get a towel.
Besides being on the Appalachian Trail, we are actually also hiking the Long Trail, which goes through the state of Vermont. And the Appalachian Trail and the Long Trail do combine, and then later on they do break off of each other. Once I believe you're out of Vermont, I'm not for sure exactly where it's at and where it ends. But for this area we were on the Long Trail as well, which is really cool. And it was something that I started thinking about hiking later on. But that will be way later to be determined, I guess, on that part. But first, I need to finish the Appalachian Trail, and we are trying to figure out all of the logistics on when we can do that. So that will be coming up later, but not anytime soon. Like I said, we are trying to figure out when we can go back, when it would be feasible, especially because it is so expensive to hike the Appalachian Trail. And for this last lash that we did spend way more money than we wanted to. Here's the sign showing both trails that we were on. And speaking of signs, if you go to East Custom Designs, they can make you all sorts of hang tags and signs custom just for you. Go ahead and check them out. I really enjoy crossing these boards, and right now they're not needed because there's not much mud, but they are good to have there, and I think some of them do need to be fixed, as you can see right here. But we're just going to keep on walking and walking over the boards and mud and whatever else comes our way. Turtle and I are still out here pushing. We've gone 4 miles now, and we're getting ready to come upon a really cool bridge, suspension bridge, so can't wait to show you guys. It's really nice. It's very humid out here. Lots of mosquitoes. But I'm very happy to be back out here just to see how I feel. But I guess I won't know until tomorrow once I wake up, see how my foot feels. Everything else is great. Yeah, going good so far. And we're not rushing whatsoever, kind of taking our time. But it's good. It's nice. The sun's out. It's supposed to rain later on. Ooh, mosquitoes are bad. Yeah, we're doing great. So we just stayed inside and partied the whole time while it was raining outside.
How terrible.
Yeah, we drank quite a bit on that one.
Oh, I bet.
And yeah.
I get to, I like to have a few, but I keep even a little bit of rocking.
And I did. I got sick from that little bit of rocking. Yeah. And I was like, okay. So one of the nights I was like, I'm going to bed. Yeah.
Airport thing.
Yes, so that's where we're going to be going on the other side of that. All right, we are coming down the hill. I don't know if you can tell, but we're coming to the gorge. It's awesome. And we're going across the suspension bridge. And woohoo! So trying to be careful because since we are going downhill, there's just very slippery areas. Try to take the easier way, whichever way that is. Okay, I gotta let you go. Okay, we're at the gorge. I'm gonna cross over to this bridge. Well, when it's hot enough, it'd be nice to go. I don't know if you can see it. This woman. Yeah, this is awesome. So much fun. Down there. There's water over here coming down from the river. Nice.
Alright, let's see if you can hear me with this rushing water, but we're going over the bridge. And yeah, there's people on the other side, so I don't want to take up too much time. But yeah. Just like pretty cool. Fun. Look at all the water. Yeah, awesome. And try not to get you dizzy. And here's the gorge on the other side. This beautiful spot. I actually would come back here. So yeah, like I said, sorry it's really loud, but yep. Bridge crossing. See turtle? Wave, turtle. You're on camera. Alright, so after that bridge, we come right on out to the parking lot. And this is actually where we had dropped all the hikers off that day. And we're going to keep going further down. See you on trail. Ooh, looks very ticky. They need to come trim. Try not to fall down these stairs. Oh yeah, definitely gonna check for ticks later on after going through this. Ah, yuck. Oh. Yeah, but I've got long socks on. Hopefully that will help not have so many ticks. All right, we're climbing up some boulders here. And it's been a month since I've been out here. I'm out of breath. I can tell you that. Just a little bit. See, can't tell. That's about straight up. Yeah. Feels good to be out, but it's also a lot. And only good thing, I can go home after this hike and relax. And I'll let you know how I feel tomorrow. All right, see the airport? We were just over on the other side of it, and I was pointing at this mountain that we were coming up. So yeah, now we're on the other side. The view is beautiful. And we're still climbing up. So I'm breathing kind of heavy. But it's a nice day. Cloudy, which makes it nice.
We did 18 miles the first day.
Oh wow.
He's never hiked like that.
Oh my gosh.
I've never done, even with my section, I hadn't done 18.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was, and I was like, oh no, you don't need to bring a headlamp. We're going to be stopping, and we're just rolling because his phone, the number of steps he had that day, it's like his phone every year is like.
Look at the beautiful creek, and we're coming up to a shelter. And it's Clarendon Shelter. I believe that's how you say it. That's really pretty. Nice creek. You can fill up on water if you need to. Oh. Oh. I call them moo cows. They're so cute. Yeah. We come out of the forest to a road. We're not sure if this is where we're supposed to be or keep going. I see more signs that way.
Okay, oh, here's
We are at the end, and we're ending with a nice little creek next to us. It's really pretty. I'll show you in just a second. Yeah. Ooh, power line down. Oh, I don't know if you can see the creek. You can hear it. Oh, that's scary. Is that power? Yeah, that's a power line.
So cute.
That's not cool. Look, we got a power line down right here on trail. We have to go under.
Oh, I might need to go up.
Alright, so finished up the hike with Turtle. We got picked up by a shuttle driver that she was using, and then brought me back to my car. I said my goodbyes to Turtle. It was so fun hiking with her. Thank you, Turtle. I'm glad I got to hike with you and enjoy everything. So yeah, now it's back to home, and she's gonna go back on trail tomorrow maybe, or slack back tomorrow. I don't know. She has different stuff going on. Who knows? But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed being back out on trail and enjoying her company. Yeah, really great. So, but very happy with the decision we made, and of course because we had to get off due to injuries, and I don't regret that. But it was good. Thank you, everybody out there watching still.